Hey guys, welcome to the final installment of Evolution Snowboarding. This is the final level, Big Core. And with me, we got me, Blank Tester, Blackout the M&M, and, you guessed, Big Mac 93.
Hey, that's 3 D's to your one eye.
I don't understand what that... So, I've only seen, like, the first couple episodes of this. This is a game,
Yep.
and there's fighting in it.
Yep.
On a
This
snowboard.
is the final battle, so you tuned in at just the perfect time.
Oh, cool. Spoilers.
So, if you guys were paying attention,
Oh.
if the viewers were paying attention, I had like 1,000,000 points.
Did you see
That's
those-
because
I'm sorry.
Rick McCrank needs to buff himself, he needs to level himself up, he needs to get the highest attack and defense he can, because this level, well, this mission, this final mission of the game, is just one big-ass gauntlet.
But you can tell how
Really?
exciting it is. It had 2 exclamation points on that screen.
Yeah.
And there's gunfire everywhere.
It's one big-ass gauntlet of guns and rockets and people
Wow.
attacking you and things shooting at you that... mines, stuff that you're gonna have a hard time avoiding.
I love how there's people shooting at you there's people shooting at you, bombs and stuff, people riding on snowboards, attacking you, and the one thing that kills you is the fact you went out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what I was about to point out. That out of bounds seemed awfully close.
That was the most fatal thing. Look, you just got your ass blown up.
There's fucking lava.
That was steel boarding, and now it's lava boarding. Oh, out of bounds, also known as melting and dying.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you'd melt. I think you'd burn.
what the
Do
fuck
you
is
know
going
how
on
hot
now?
lava can be? You can melt very easily in hot enough lava. Also,
No,
is
I
this-
think you'd burn before you reached the lava. Was that a giant
Wait.
lava thing?
Yeah, remember the dragon from Creatures In?
oh, wait, if it's...
Really?
They're bringing everything back, man.
Wait, is it lava or magma? In this situation.
Probably magma.
That's what I was...
I don't know.
I think magma you would most likely melt before you burn. Because of being a hot enough temperature.
Look, man, we don't have just one dragon that was like a water dragon or something.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are they real dragons
Doesn't-
or like...
No, they're
I don't know, it
fake.
doesn't even do
And
anything.
what's
They're
up
in a
with the fucking enemies
PlayStation
on
2
snowboards?
game.
They could have been like
Fake,
robot
don't.
dragons or something, I don't know.
Can we talk about the enemies on snowboards? They look like the goddamn cavity creeps.
Was it? Did
Yeah.
that guy just get a giant turkey leg?
Yeah, it's
Rick
the
McCrank's
health.
hungry.
Yeah, it's
So
the health
what?
pickup.
Rick McCrank, the pro skateboarder?
Rick McCrank, look in the upper right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the character
Oh
name.
shit! This is pro skateboarders?
No.
This?
We just
No, this is the final saga of Rick McCrank's story. This is Rick McCrank Rises.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
from
that's a
Evolution
non-explanation.
This is Star Wars Return of the
That's
Crankers.
also a non-explanation.
Return of the Crankers.
We named our custom character Rick McCrank, which I hope is a better explanation than whatever he was just saying.
Well, as long as it's not Rick McCrank episode 1, the Phantom semi-trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was pretty sick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Woo! There's a trick.
That's we're in the place with the stuff.
Yeah, we're getting further and further into the insides of Big Core.
Big core.
Big Core.
Big.
Wasn't
Mercury
Bi-
City, this is nuts.
I think someone else pointed this out. Wasn't Big Core the place I started off in at the very beginning?
What the hell is this
Wasn't
place?
Like
Big
I-
Core the thing that
I
Ryden blew
broke
up?
out of the prison, didn't I?
Wait, is
I
that
don't
what
know.
this is?
I don't
This
know.
place is so
but
weird.
If it was, then why didn't I just do what I had to do there?
Well,
Maybe
you didn't
Big
have
Core's just a discotheque.
you didn't have the.
I didn't have any stats. I couldn't even jump an inch.
You
No,
need-
I was
you need
gonna
to go
say
on a
you-
personal journey.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't have the motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Fuck the stats. Your character didn't have a reason to do it.
Yeah, he was just like, fuck the world. I don't give a shit about
But
you.
now that he's forged friendships and
Yeah.
Oh,
kicked ass.
what a combo.
Maybe it's just like, oh shit, into the pit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like, Die Hard with a Vengeance. He's just got a bad hangover and he's just trying to find a ball of aspirin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Another good movie trilogy. This is Crank Hard with a Vengeance.
Man, I just Man, I just like seeing him
There's
get
not a
shot.
goddamn Walgreens in this. Oh wait, cutscene.
I love seeing him get shot.
We
and blown
make
up
it
by
through.
everything.
We make it through, and with one final spin of glory,
my God.
we take out the big core.
We've arrived over the point where the massive explosion was reported.
Are there any survivors?
All I see is snowy terrain. Wait! HQ! HQ! Looks like some survivors. There's a snowboard being waved at us.
Send in the retrieval squad and bring them home.
Roger that.
We did it, you guys!
That was it?
Shout out to everyone that supported me. Shout out, Evolution Snowboarding is over.
Wow, this is a sick
Except
last
for the
5
10
minutes.
minutes in the video. I'd like to thank everyone that was commentating with me. Blank Tester, Blackout the M&M, Matt Rocks 101, Big Mac, Jamie the D, Taryn, Wade, Drastic Actions.
You're gonna
Am I
miss
missing
somebody,
anyone?
and they're gonna be real angry and stop
Oh.
watching your videos.
You're gonna have to put like an annotation in. Oh, and this guy.
Sorry.
LOL.
Yeah, 30-minute video where I fall to my knees and apologize.
So the ending was literally a rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that was it.
yeah.
Just a cutscene from a helicopter.
Crankers will live on. This isn't the final chapter in the Cranker Z saga.
Cranker Z.
Cranker Z.
Cranker Z.
Kappa.
Cranker Z and the Cranker crew.
I will say those credits went fast.
Look at
Recognized
that.
Like
Look
6
at
logos.
almost 147.
Oh.
If I'd have gotten 10 more points.
Yeah, but you didn't.
If I'd have been 1 second faster. So that's actually the first mission of Big Core, and then the rest, of course, just like the levels before them, they're going to take place in areas that are not that main area of the level. So they threw in all of these extra little side areas into the missions for this last level. Some of them take place on the same track, but some of them don't. So that's what the rest of this video is going to be about.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
You didn't unlock
just when
a
you think
writer
it's
at the
over.
very end?
No, we had
Oh,
all the
that's
writers.
kinda-
Wait, was that Kelly
I'm picking
Clarkson?
the No,
Oh, Todd
that was just-
Richards. Oh, I actually know Todd Richards. There was I think it was like a Capri Sun or some shit, like a action sports contest thing where you could either win a trip to like ride these different events with the pros, but I ended up getting second place, and I just got a bunch of training DVDs. One of them, Dave Mirra DVD. The second one, I think it was from the guys from Elements, but I really don't remember. And one of them was a Todd Richards snowboarding game.
Huh.
What do you mean? What do you mean training DVDs? If I can ask.
It was just like basics on how to like ride a BMX bike with Dave Mirra, or how to snowboard with Todd Richards.
No, you said a
I'm talking
Todd
about
Richards
contest.
game?
Not game. I meant training.
Oh, okay.
DVD.
Whoa, what a fall.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
I
was
said
about
game.
to say, if it was a game, well, what game? Never, Todd
Yeah,
Richards.
he played
yeah.
it up heavily.
It's a prototype game that was never released publicly.
Here, baby, I'll leave you my number. Maybe we can hang out after work.
Man,
What the
that
fuck
reminds
was
me,
that?
You know what
Would
I-
you ever hit on someone like that? Don't do that, okay? You sound like you had a stroke. What the fuck was that?
guys, did I ever tell you about the time I won something? You know what I won?
My heart.
Nope.
I won a water gun without a cap.
Nice.
So,
Good
so
for
you
you.
couldn't use it.
Man, I remember like 10 years ago, maybe it was more than 10 years, Powerade had this competition where you'd buy Powerade and then you'd check the label and it might be like silver underneath or gold or bronze, and if you had one of those, you bring it in. I remember going to Worlds of Fun and getting a Powerade and taking the label off, and it was silver.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
whatever it was, I'd have gotten a second place, and I held on to it thinking I'd bring it up and I'd get my parents to help me cash it in. And then I never brought it up. And so I just held on to this label until way past whatever contest it was for had expired.
So what you're saying is you cleaned up your room yesterday, found the silver fucking...
And you were like,
label
oh yeah, I meant to talk to
sitting
my
on your
parents
de-
about that.
Sitting on your desk out in the open, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this.
Man,
I raised my fists up to the sky and I went,
and you know what I... you know what I always wanted to win as a kid?
What?
They had these Wonka bars at Toys R Us, and if you found the golden ticket, you get like 15 minutes to run through Toys R Us and fill up some carts.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, it was like,
Dude, that would...
and I
was
just
a
wanted to like
Nickelodeon
grab.
shit.
I'd be like, all right, like just clear out the electronics.
When my
section.
brother was in elementary school, they had a contest for Oreos where they had like special designs on some Oreos, and if you got one, you were supposed to you were able to send it in, and then they would send you like some kind of prize. And the thing was that the school handed out 2 Oreos to every kid, and Dave got one of the winning ones. My brother got one of the winning ones, and he took it. He brought it home, and we were all excited and stuff. We sent it in, and they sent us a letter back saying that it was cracked, so they weren't going to redeem the prize. And we were like, "What the? You what
would
did
they
you
expect?
expect me to like? Did you think I just made that one up? Like, it's obviously one of the
You're
winning
supposed to-
ones."
Okay, we're gonna give you kids each a piece of glass. It's like a 1/18 of an inch thick. You're gonna send it in the mail. If it has a special marking on it, you get a
Right.
special prize.
you're
That
supposed to
makes fucking
hand
sense.
vacuum seal it.
Well,
dude.
it was cracked when he got it in the box.
It's still a fucking
It was
cookie. Vacuum sealing doesn't give it
Yeah.
an armor coating.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those FedEx videos?
And I
That
shit
shit
you
probably
not, my
happened to
brother
me.
Yeah, I guess
cried
so.
that night. And you know what? I was on the verge of tears too.
You know what I did once?
It was probably a...
Oh,
Alright. So actually this event coming up is kind of nice.
oh, nice.
Kind of different.
What the hell?
Skybox, what
Sweet
the
music.
hell?
This is great.
Are those
What the fuck is going
Diglets?
on? What's popping out of the ground?
It's got the,
So-
it's got the cool music and everything.
Ice
I don't know
fishing?
if this is based on like an actual game that exists, but the final mission for the final level.
It's
brings
probably
you
a
back.
It's probably a very Japanese.
Yeah, it's
culture
it's
thing.
based on
You have no
I
idea.
don't remember the name, but there is a Japanese game, an older one. This is based off of.
I love the dolphins
The
that are
game based on the
launched.
Doki Doki
I love
Panic
the
game?
dolphins that are launched backwards.
Yeah, the fish, collect fish, get
Fish, I
time,
guess.
collect flags, get points,
This is some
dodge
sick ass fish
seals.
jumping in those directions.
You know,
Can your fish jump backwards? Evolution Snowboarding fish can jump backwards.
this old school music reminds me of the time I got 1,000,000 points in an Activision
Wow.
game. I got the 1,000,000 points, and I'm like, hey, in the manual it says I can get an Activision patch for this. I should send it to the people at modern day Activision and see what happens.
Nothing.
And then
Ah, nice.
so I took a picture of the screen with a digital camera, and then the camera broke. So
Wow. That has to be the lamest way for that to
Man.
end.
I was so unhappy, dude. Happy, like I just put in the game thinking I was gonna try it out, and I just started to get really good at it. And I'm like, geez, I might actually get to the 1,000,000 points. And I got into the zone. I got to that 1,000,000 points, and I was like, hey,
This whole video has its theme, its overarching theme is regret.
Wow,
and
I was-
what could have
I was
been.
I was
My Powerade
What the
label,
hell, dude?
your
It could have
digital
been-
camera, Dave's
Dude,
Oreo.
the theme could have been
Activision.
reminiscing on the past, but no, you had to make it all negative and shit.
no, it's reminiscing.
Activision.
It's reminiscing on contests specifically.
Yeah, reminiscing on content,
Activision.
and instead you're like, it's about missed opportunities and times you felt like killing yourself, and like, what the fuck is
the
wrong with you?
Activision. If
I don't
you're-
know, that was
if-
just the first word I
Yeah,
came
the
up
first
with.
word you came up with was regrets.
To be
Regrets.
fair, I was
Activision Publishing.
talking about all of my like really shit contests, like the
All of
water
these
coming
are
out the cap.
nobody.
Yeah, Blackout was being pretty negative there.
Well, it's not my fault that all the contests I win or get a chance to win suck.
Yeah, and that's because all contests suck. Most people lose contests. Wow, did
Nice
you see
build
that?
together.
That penguin? That was pretty swag.
So Activision, if you're watching, which we know you're not,
No, they
give
are.
the man his patch.
Give this man his patch. He
I'll
can
sew it
prove
into my. No, I should go buy it on eBay and be like, I won it, and I actually knew a guy.
also,
I actually knew a guy who.
don't men. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I knew a guy who was actually gonna buy all the Activision patches, but he wasn't going to do it until he actually beat them in game.
That's stupid.
Also, please don't mend Neversoft together. I don't want a Tony Hawk game starring Infinity Ward.
Yeah. So, boom. That's Evolution Snowboarding. 6 hours. Basically exactly 6 hours of me playing the game. Countless hours of fun to be had from these 10 videos.
And regret.
And tons of regret. Loneliness.
And I'm glad to have caught the last 15 minutes.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the end of the GameCube block. Up next is the
Oh,
plot block.
after a bonus video. A very special bonus video.
Bonus video.
That you
A very
guys,
bonus
you
video.
guys are going to have so much fun with this. We had a ton of fun, except for the recording failure that was the first one, first try.
Shit, bring it up then. Where's his bonus video?
No, you'll see, you'll see.
It's coming. So, goodbye, Rick McCrank. You served your country well. You served your world well, and you gave us hope, even in our darkest hours.
Because of Insetic.
I feel like there needs to be an epilogue.
This is the epilogue.
So what the fuck happens to Mr. McCrank?
Oh.
You know what? I'll make an epilogue. I'll write an epilogue.
No, get the other people to write an epilogue. What happened to Mr. Rick McCrank after he got on the helicopter?
What if they never got to the helicopter?
Please let there be a Rick McCrank Evolution fanfic site on fanfiction.net.
You guys decide. You guys decide.
All right.
I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.